Hello guys and welcome back to another video. So in this video I'm in the swamp cave. So this is the coordinates for it in case you're wondering where to find it. So yeah, as all my cave videos, I use my Arthropluera. Since nothing aggro's on it, it makes it a pretty awesome experience when in the caves. So for this cave, you do need a gas mask. So I would advise doing the um, artifact, of the strong before coming into this cave, because one of the items you get for the tribute is a gas mask. So that makes your life so much easier because the gas mask is fairly expensive to purchase, or you can buy one from one of the crafting stations. But yeah, as you can see there, nothing is aggroing on me again, which is the way I prefer it. Now everything is just a bit in the way. You can see it's fairly crowded in the cave. There's quite a lot of bugs all around. But yeah, so for this one it's fairly easy. You make your way down till you come to this water. The route to the artifact is towards the left here. So just make your way towards the left. If you come into the cave with another creature, just make sure it's a pretty strong one. What I would advise is maybe taming a dire wolf in the ice cave, or killing one, taking the implant and then resurrecting it, and that would be a good creature to bring into this cave. I also think it would fit into most of the places in this spot. But yeah, so here you just make your way down, get to this little section here. I'm also trying to show you where some of the explorer notes are. So for this one, take a left like I did there, then just continue straight and you'll get to this room up ahead. So there are 3 explorer notes. In the video I only passed 2 of them. So the first one is up this little passage here. As you can see there, quite a few things in the way. Good place to get some nice level scorpions as well, and the araneos if you want some of them. But yeah, just make sure you bring something that's got pretty good melee damage and also fairly high health. And if you do come in with another type of creature, also bring a lot of stimulants with, because almost everything in this cave is going to try and knock you out. Alright, so the explorer note is underneath that scorpion on the right, the one I'm not attacking at the moment. You'll see that shortly. So I'm just going to have a bit of a swing there. And then a little bit of a turn. You'll see it's right behind the pillar there by the scorpion. So that's a terror bird. The Tapahara one is also in this cave, as well as I think the mammoth, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, once you've got that one, you can just make your way back down again to this opening. You're just going to turn a bit to the left, like you see there. I think the other one is round about close to where I am there. I'm not 100% sure. Yeah, I was trying to find it there, but couldn't remember if it was there or somewhere else. But anyway, so you make your way up this little passage here as well, on the way to the artifact. And as you can see, the levels of the creatures in this cave is similar to the ones in the ice cave. So yeah, here we are at the artifact. So your creatures won't come into this chamber. So basically just grab it. And that's pretty much it. So you can see that my Arthropluera has leveled up quite considerably. Not only due to this cave, but all the other caves that I've taken it into. So this was not my first run. My first run, I first tried it to see if everything would work. So this is the second run. Alright, now the water also contains leeches. So just be careful when you go in the water. You might get a few leeches that get stuck onto you. Alrighty, so now I'm making my way towards the other explorer note. It's also the way out. Not the way to the explorer note, but this route that I'm taking here. So where I turned left at first, you saw there was two entrances. Where I just came out is where I would have gone in if I wasn't going for the explorer note. Alright, so now I'm back at this opening. I think maybe the explorer note's over there. It was to the right. I'm not too sure. But anyway. So you'll see in this passage there's quite a lot of bugs. So obviously to get past them, you have to try and just get them to move. Or just kill them. That also works. Okay, so now we're in this chamber. Now if you just continue, you'll see also on the left there's a blue drop. I did look in the blue drop. It was a primitive cloth pants, which is not really worth it. But yeah, so right where I am there is where the other explorer node is. As you can see there, it's the Tapeora one. That does the what? Yeah, well, that one. Anyway, so I already got it in my previous run, as well as the mammoth one, which I think is back at the previous opening. But in any case, so yes, there we've got the blue drop. It's the first one I've seen in any of the caves. Haven't seen any in the ice cave or any of the other ones. But yeah, so just making our way back out. Like I said, I'm not too sure where the third one is. I know I got it, but I can't remember where I got it. So aside from trying to clear the way, I'm actually trying to find the dossier over here somewhere. But everything is so dark, so it's quite tricky to spot. So one thing I did encounter is when leaving the cave, I do get a bit of a glitch where I can't get out. So a little trick I found, or a workaround, not really a trick, but a workaround I found, is, you'll see me doing it just about now, or when I get to the exit, is you just dismount your mount, walk out the cave, walk back in, and then you can go out. As you can see, the health on these guys, the HP is pretty high. Well, for little scorpions. But I'm sure if you get a good level dire wolf and come in here, that would work. Also did tame up one for myself. In think it's now almost level 200. But yeah, so this is the way out. Obviously the same as when you came in. And so I just stop in front of the cave, run out the cave, get back on, and now I can successfully make it out of the cave, as you can see there. And that pretty much is the cave. Not much to it. I do know that after the latest update, some people were having trouble with the creatures aggroing on the Arthropluera. So I'm not 100% sure. This one I tamed quite a while back, but yeah. So here we've got the tribute, just to show you what you can expect from it, more or less. So this is my second tribute. So there we've got some nice blueprints, some more potent dust, and a revival platform. So that was pretty awesome. And yeah, there we've got the blueprints, apprentice, and mastercraft, which is not something I'll complain about. So on your first tribute, you get this lovely little pistol called the Eerie Pistol. So what's awesome about this one, it has infinite ammo, like it never runs out. So as long as you just put one bullet in your inventory, like you saw I had, you can shoot this thing the whole time, like continuously. Well, obviously just until its durability wears out. But yeah, that is everything about the swamp cave. If you got any more questions, be sure to ask, and also leave a like and a comment. And also don't forget to hit the subscribe button if you haven't done so already. Thank you so much for watching, guys.